Remember when I said it wasn't going to be Control? Boy, that guy's an idiot. Oh boy. Oh dear. A shooter right after a shooter? I mean, that doesn't matter. This is as close as we're going to get to Alan Wake. We need this W. This is more than just a shooter. Welcome back. See the game? It's pretty much just shooter mixed with SCP. SCP, scary, crazy spoops. Haven't heard of SCP before? Alright. Ignoring the fact that I'm an idiot and I said it wasn't going to be Control. I have not, I haven't. Oh, guys. SCP is a game we're going to play at some point. It's scary, dude. It's basically a collection of different monsters in a small area that you have to walk through while you're being hunted by essentially a weeping angel. Yeah, dude, small crusty penises. Yes, it is the one with blinking. It's basically a site full of funny and scary creepypasta documents about an organization that traps objects and creatures that break logic. It's something. Literally thousands of documents about the creatures that break logic. Alright. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Vibration strength. You know what? I like it. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to leave the sensitivity, but I probably will up it. Shield ability is activated, deactivated by tapping. Needs to be held and released. Well, I'll leave it. If that's what you think it needs to be, game. I'll trust you. Mute! Copyrighted music. They had that in Quantum Break, too. So nice. Motion blur, huh? We'll see. Subtitles on. Subtitle the background? Nah. Okay. I enjoy logic breaking, so how is that different to Outlast? What? Outlast is an asylum full of people. SCP Containment Breach is a site full of monsters. As an example, 9096 is a very tall humanoid that kills anything that sees its face, no matter when or where that thing is. Let's do it, y'all. I already did this, man. I'm ahead of you. Wait. I'll leave it as that. For the speakers. I literally don't know anything about this game. I've now learned more about this game in the last 2 minutes than I knew about it previously, that it's a shooter. I gotta admit, I like the little Lodi. I like the little crystal water spinny vortex thing. It's pleasing to my eyes. You guys know what the best dinosaur is? The plesiosaur. Because it's pleasing. Oh, sorry. This is actually Alan Wake 2. It's all been a ruse. I will quit. If this game starts and Alan Wake is talking to me about how he wrote a book, I'm going to immediately uninstall it.
This is going to be weirder than usual.
I see a hot redhead on the cover.
Can't
You
be
have my
helped.
attention.
You called me. So here I am.
I don't know who you are. I didn't call nothing. Jesse. Jess-E.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
Just to say.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like We live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Rip.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
I'm here. Nice. Hopes up and leads to
There's
nothing.
a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Welcome to adult life and sex when you're
We
married.
all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me
I'm gonna be honest. All this intro did was make me want to play Silent Hill 4 The Room.
Hello?
You made cod and
Anyone
noodles?
here?
Nice. Oh dear. My good lord. Let me turn off the motion blur and see if that's better for my eyeballs. It might be. It might not be. I might throw up. We'll find out. Woo, doggies. Alright, we gotta make some changes here. Okay. We are gonna be moving this a little bit. Woo. Alright. Let's figure this out. Nice. Loot trail. Lol. Redhead and all black. Great start to the game. The game is so immersive that you will throw up. Yo, Vanilla, thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much, man. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Alright. First Kate in Gears 5, now this. You're getting spoiled, Hawaiian guy. There's lots of reading in this. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. Not a problem, my dude. How you doing? Yo, thank you so much, mate. I'm doing pretty well. How you doing, mate? How's the day going? I am no. Hey, Vanillite. Hey, Vanillite. Hey, Vanillite. Hey, yo, folks. Not being funny, but I thought you only got motion sick in some FPSs. I got motion sick. I've been motion sick in a few games. Wolfenstein was the big one that actually I actually like vomited. Oh. Do I want the sensitivity up like this or not? I'm gonna turn it down. We're gonna find a sweet spot. I'm gonna turn it. We're gonna make it slower. That hurts my brain, but it might help my vomit. Turn lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. This is SCP. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. Hair protocol activated. Mom, get Pops a puke bucket. I hope I don't get motion sick, man. I would really not like that.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Down, down. The makers heavily based this on SCP. I mean, I'm good with that. I like SCP. I'm a fan. Oh. Well, I mean... Cool. I'm not going to read that. It's redacted. That's not for my eyes. It's Colonel Sanders! Finger licking good, man. I'm already so freaking fast. Why do I need to sprint? She's already, like, sprinting. Thanks, door. Anybody in here? Privacy is overrated. Who's in here? All right, show me your junk.
Federal Bureau of Control.
FBC?
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay. Not saying it's a bad thing, just saying you're gonna be like, that's a lot like SCP, a lot in this. Is SCP the title of the game or is it short for something? The title of the game is SCP Containment Breach. So it is the title, but also it's the shorter version of the title. Man, nobody's here. This is real sad. This is one of them games I'm not gonna be able to make friends. Calling it. This is a shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to following basic protocol blank, shoot to kill, good luck. I don't know why I even read that. I didn't gain anything from that other than there was a shark. QRE zombies. Oh, is there a spider in this game? That's a real question. I didn't even consider that. Hello! As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people, and if you need an extension, please request an R4E. Is that supposed to be a Resident Evil reference? From your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling out an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires an interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. SCP is the name of the fictional foundation from the site I was talking about, the foundation that imprisons the weird creatures and objects. The game Luke is talking about is based off the site. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. No spiders. I've seen a lot and I don't remember spiders. Spider hype, fingers crossed. Hawaiian guy, you want me to die. I'm convinced. You want me to physically die of a heart attack.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Did you freaking hear me?
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He doesn't want you to die. He wants you to make that funny, sad sound you make when you scurry back from an on-screen spider. What you guys don't understand is that every time I see a spider, it takes 30 minutes off my life. And I'm dying. Not a big one, just a few that run across the floor in one big room, then be gone for the rest of the game. What's the name of this game? I'll ask Siri about spiders. Apparently there's not one, Sam, but it's called Control. Hello, I'm here for the janitor's assistant's job. I'm very good at janiting. I think I can janet very well. If you need things cleaned, I've got you covered. I can spray bottle like with the best of them.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
You Janet or Jonet?
Will you help?
Yes. Spray bottle sniping, 10 out of 10. I'll be a better janitor than Marcus was. Remember Marcus tried to be a janitor and he freaking killed some people and then put out a broadcast for like Android equality? What a terrible janitor. He didn't even clean anything. Tag yourself. I'm Miko Rikone? Rikkonen? He cleaned our misconceptions about androids. Is there a Marcus in this game? I have no idea. Damn you, Patium. Control. Single word title. That's a fat tree.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother.
Tree needs to lose some weight.
17 years since the men of this bureau took
Nice.
him.
He's the final boss, isn't he? Siri was no help. Control. Good luck pronouncing those Finnish names. If so, that would be 3 games in a row with Marcus. Is it controlled spelled with a double L? No, it's not.
We're starting from the top.
What? Your mom, I need access. Welp. Control and controller. Yes. But you don't put the double L on the normal. I misspelled it my entire life. Jesse Faden, what a name, arrives at the oldest house. Headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Yeah. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow, please adhere to the following guidelines, words, phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid. Alaska. Dang it, Alaska. I knew it was your fault. Scissors, blood bleed, loss, apologies. Sorry. Knew it was Alaska's fault. It's always Alaska's fault. They're like basically Canada. Life goes on. Dies. You can spell it however you want. We won't judge. Control. Blame Alaska. I'm hitting every button. Just to see what we've got. Oh. I have a recenter. That's actually cool. I like that. Up on the D-pad is the map. We have all that. Okay. Cum troll. That's a different thing. That's something we can't talk about here on Twitch. These are some really shoddily put together desks. Whoever put these together needs to be fired. They suck. Better a desk than a B. Better a desk than a B desk. What? I don't even know what to say to you anymore. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. I am not to be disturbed. Oh, dude, there's a lot of fat trees. Nice. Damn it. All this reading, make sure you have something to drink. Got a giant tea next to me. Am I blowing your mind with weirdness yet? Because I'm trying. No. Step your game up, rookie. Speaking of IKEA, there's an SCP about IKEA. Hello! My name is Jessa.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up?
Nice.
The murder weapon? Really?
Cool. We got a map.
Something's outside.
Oh, well.
Was coming here a mistake?
Dude, coming here was always a mistake. There's a lot of blood. It's good stuff. Hey, man. How's it going? How you doing? How's your day? You know, same, really.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP,
oop.
a very powerful
Dude, I
weapon.
like oop.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Dude, oop. I like oop. I'm all about it. Old school film shower. The document reads about there being a 1% chance if you enter an IKEA, you can be transported to an infinite IKEA where you are trapped and only things they sell at IKEA are there, and the employees look friendly, if inhuman, until the infinite store closes, at which point the employees try to make you leave permanently. Is that a gun or a hairdryer? It's a hairdryer gun, yes. Both. Everybody calls it oop. What is control? That chamber spin, though. Zach, control is a thing you do to people when you don't like them and you want to keep them under your thumb. But if you're talking about the game, I don't know. We're all finding out. Well, I'm finding out. And Hawaiian Guy and Ogre are finding out with me. But Peter and Estonian know. They know about the oop. They know all about the oop. See ya. Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Very well. I meant the game, but okay. This is why Pop streams to control us. Ah. And me too. And Sam too. And my axe! And my Sam! I'll take the floating gun. Seems safe. I'm finding out too. We're in the astral plane. Better look out for there's an astral dragon or you won't be able to go back to your body. Fire the service weapon. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. It's my favorite kind of gun. It's a trigger fire gun. I probably should lower the sensitivity. Trigger fire guns are so nice. Oh, hey, buddy. Bang! Oh. Bang, 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 bang. Ah, hoo-wee! Also, it's got unlimited ammo, so that's pretty nice. I missed you good. I read what you said. I got you, Sam. This looks interesting, to be honest. Infinity pistol. I'll be disappointed if you don't say bang every time you shoot from now on. Bang. Bang. Pew. Bang, bang, pew, bang, pew, bow, ping, pow, pay, poo, bang. It's not Dead Space, but... Hey again, is anybody interested in Gears 2 co-op?
Something's coming.
Sorry, still not a yes from me. Oof.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
But the COD?
Things have quieted down outside.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam.
Is it safe to go?
The cod was packaged in ginger soy marinade, and wow, if you get a bit of a bite of the black pieces, not burnt, but it has a wow kick. It's got a wow factor. Can't play shooters. From now on, you shall be known as the Pokemon Bang, steel fire type around evolution. Second evolution, the first being Pew, third being Boom, and fourth being Kaboom. I mean, I don't agree to this. Nice.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Nice.
Get the fuck away!
What? Oh, hi. Hiss guard. You don't have to agree. You also didn't get to choose to be human. By the way, epilepsy warning. She's Kate reincarnated. Nice. Containment procedure when the object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows... That's a word. Parliamentarians to blank. This object must only be bound to individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank. Their criteria is unknown. Object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis, blank many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Valnusarasta, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconsciousness, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling's presentation at 11.1 for more details. It's a lot. Oh, hello.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world
We've
events,
seen this.
intrusions.
This is the OOP thing. There are even redacted parts in the documents. BRB! No worries, Ogre. You BRB all you want, man. Alright. I just hit left bumper like I'm playing Gears of War. It's definitely kind of an odd controlling game, I'm gonna be honest.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
It's kind of like Greedfall with the like weird stuff happens after you want it to. Kind of like laggy input. That guy's floating. Why am I killing humans? I don't know. Why not? Just felt like the right thing to do. I got a mod. Recovery. Oh, sure. I'll equip it. Why not? Rising costs of all response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Because they're shooting at her? Those are hiss guards? What is a hiss guard? A bad guy. Just making sure. Look at these computers. Those are new. Definitely new. Eat clearance. Scratching my eyeball 1 second. Ah. This game's way longer than Quantum Break, by the way. Okay. All investigations. Marshal, we checked out the suspected in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake it's from the real thing. Or you need to rotate those field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Oh, Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope there is a little lively. Let's hope it's a little livelier there, Agent Keenum. Dude, are we gonna hear about? Wait, is that Skinwalker Ranch? I don't have the clearance for this. Was it called Sherman Ranch? Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, also known as Sherman Ranch. Dude, nice. Cool reference. That's a sweet reference.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Nice.
The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay. You don't get the reference? Oh, right. So, Skinwalker Ranch is a place where there's a lot to Skinwalker Ranch. It's a place where, like, supposed paranormal activity has happened. And at one point, this billionaire guy sent a team of scientific, like, just scientists, basically, to the ranch to live there with the family and study what was going on. And they all came back from that experience going, yeah, there's something going on there. We saw, like, monsters and portals and giant wolves that would just instantly eviscerate cattle. It's like one of the few things that has really, like, actual scientists with PhDs that back it as a real thing. You can find a lot of it. Like, if you're really, you can find a lot of stuff about it online. There's a lot to Skinwalker Ranch. There's like hundreds of stories about it. Science people! Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of the effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Or if they do not leave. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the range of deviance. Detroit, is that you? See the provided scoring sheet and then blank immediately. There's no such thing as too suspicious. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, dude, it's like one of the more famous paranormal things. Again, there's lots of stuff on the internet you can find about it if you're more interested. There's too much stuff for me to, like, explain all of it. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but they can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. And urban legends are understood as modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven the urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exuberates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Oz! That only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank. Through two punctures of the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given us strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Cool. You got it, man. I'm just gonna go with it. Really? Honestly, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna do a bunch of guessworks and stuff. I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever happens, happens. I forgot how to melee for a second. Oh. I'm dead. I'll be dead. That was fast, man. That was real fast. Is this interesting to you, by the way, Luke? Because this entire game is reading about... What is that word? Folkional things. I don't see you being particularly interested in that type of stuff. I don't know what folkional is. If I'm going to be completely honest. Oh, fictional. Wow. Fictional. Peter, I mean, I play games constantly. They're all fictional.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
You know what they did to that ranch in
babble's
2016?
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that
No,
makes you
actually, I
hum it
don't.
over and over.
We guess they burned it down or something. Can I switch shoulders? Is that a thing? If I can, I don't know how I would do it. Oh! Okay. Grenade. Got it. Ow, this person really hurts. That was a good one. Oh! Oh! All right. Got that guy. Where's the little guy at? Oh! Oh! Ah! There's one more guy somewhere, right? Oh, pick up all that health. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Sweet.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control.
Wow, that.
point. What does that
Wow,
mean?
that was weird.
Help me fix it.
Like it flashed, the screen flashed blue, and then I looked away from the screen, and then like I had a blue, I had like a little blue filter on my eye for a second. Nothing good can happen in this room. Lines in the ground, a big red light. Honestly, I don't really see you as the type that likes to read about fictional stuff in a game. Okay. They sold it to a shell corp. Oh, yes. Actually, I did know this. They sold it to a social corporation of unknown origin for $4.5 million, and now all the roads leading to the ranch are closed, and there are barbed wire fences and cameras. I did actually know about that, yeah. Turns out looking for the controls of a game called Control is quite hard to Google. Suspicious! Just search for Control controls. Tried that. I got a basic control map for an Xbox controller. Like an arrow pointing to the A button saying this is the A button. No! Back? Welcome back, Mr. Ogre. What are you knowing, Sam?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Speak with the voice on the safe room intercom.
Can you hear me?
Pope.
Are you with
I didn't know that we had a Pope in this game.
with the Bureau?
Fucking fast travel.
Are you still sane?
That's kind of cool. Game doesn't teach you about switching shoulders, by the way.
Talk to me.
What?
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Ah! Ah, that's a weird button for that. Okay. Down on the D-pad, by the way.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
What a question. Are you still sane? You had this screen lag to your eyes. It's a super weird button. It is, really.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
I walked
A janitor let me
in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
New leader.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
New leader. Red light vision thing. Kate confirmed. Excuse me, it's Fookling. Not being funny. And her whispers sound like a YouTuber I know. Cleanse the hiss-controlled agent. A guy. Hello, man. How are you doing? Oh, hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Oh, I Thanos'd her.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
I Thanos the crap out of her. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards are standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observable paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Do the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat, and these are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for a full report. Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. Most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. These agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. Most notable distinction from those unaffected humans is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where's Emily? Oh.
Jesse, over here.
Wait, hang on.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Let me in. Played Gears 5 with my nephew the other day and turned all mature content filters on. There was so much bleepings. That last looks kind of like yours. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank. Detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank or vulnerable spots of the old house. Common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Or confidently. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. I'm about to start putting my own word in for the blanks. What do you guys think the word should be?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
This game looked kind of like Mirrors.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
Word for blank is bored.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
Thinking chicken, personally.
It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
I heard that hotline's in Miami.
Okay. That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call
Whoa.
me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
By the way, in case you didn't realize, this game is weird. That's fine. I like weird. I can do weird. I'm weird. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm going with the flow. I'm not questioning. I'm just gonna go with it.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
See,
The door to the comms
you
department
say
is
that.
just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
You mean it tries to come across as weird as possible? That also, that sounds more like correct. That definitely sounds like a these developers. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline bling, an object of power in the form of an old telephone. They're saying the message is from the dead director trying to communicate. They hope he can provide some insight into the Hiss invasion. Nice. It's very weird. Don't play this drunk. Luke seems to agree with me. I'm pretty sure the devs were drunk when they made this. Or worse, sober. Yeah. It's just from my previous experience with Quantum Break and Alan Wake, these developers are very try-hardy and trying to make things super vague and weird and like interesting, and it just sometimes doesn't come across that way. It just feels ingenuine.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh gosh, I can actually ask you questions. Wasn't ready for this.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Oh, okay. I like that it graded out for me. Finnish people are one of the heaviest drinkers out there after all. That's pretty much this game. Sadly, it tries very hard. I mean, I'm ready for that. I'm ready. I'm actually contemplating leaving. This game's way too long for it to stay any sort of interesting. Dude, I'm ready, man.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Sure, man.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it.
I have to pee.
But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Whoops. Make it sound like this game is bad. It's my game of the year contender. Really? Oh yeah. I semi-hate this game. I loved it.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
These questions come across as the devs being very hype about their own game. It's really part of the reason I hate Alan Wake. And it was like the worst part for Quantum Break for me. The game was super fun, but like the story and like the lore and stuff is, I don't know, it got grating.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Just make sure you don't say anything bad about the game when I'm here. I'm willing to fight. I'm not going to debate about something that bores my brain to sleep paralysis. Did you just say Alan Wake was super fun? No, sorry. Quantum Break was really fun. Like, the gameplay of Quantum Break was super fun, which made it tolerable for me. Alan Wake, I hate the gameplay and the story, so it was intolerable. Good, then go to sleep. No! Okay. So what I tried to do there, by the way, so I tried to go up because I thought if I went up it would just cycle back down to the exit. But it didn't go up. It doesn't do anything if you hit the up button. So I hit the up button and hit A because I thought it would take me to the exit, and it didn't. So I asked the same question.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I thought it would cycle back down. Alright. Where am I? Oh, that's actually really handy. That you kind of like appear on the map. That's nice.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I'm excited. I think the gameplay of this is going to be real fun. Like, so far, it's been a fun little shooter. I like trigger fire weapons. I'm all about it. And I'm just going to accept it that it's weird and go from there. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? That really hurt. All right. Let's get out of here. This way. Oh, dude, dead letters, nice. Oh, this isn't a door. I thought that was a door. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters come to us from a variety of places, all and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranormal activity, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connection to Oz and the other altered material. Thank you again. Can't wait to delve into deep, dead letters. Oh, God, hello. I was curious what that was. I was like, what's that little shimmering thing? It's probably my autism, but I can't stand the voices repeatedly shouting things in the background. I don't even hear them. I mean, I do, but like, I've tuned them out, essentially. Bloke! Howdy, mainly lurking. I'm getting my elbows licked. Bloke! You enjoy your licked elbows? What's the second part about? Hey, bloke with a wet elbow. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, bloke. Nice. Cool beans, man. I'm actually kind of like, I was prepared for this game to be weirder than this. Like, I'm fully expecting it to get weirder. Right now, it's actually kind of groundedly weird, if that makes sense. Like, I can follow along with the logic so far. I was fully expecting it to just be nonsense.
We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oop. 80 kilobytes must be future. All right, I gotta pee. Guys, if you need to pee, get a drink, get some food, do any of that, do it now. I will be back with less pee. BRB. Oh, I've still got Skinwalker Ranch open. Let's close that. All right. Let's continue. You know, I'm just gonna keep. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep my expectations to 0 as best I can, and turn off my critical thinking as best I can. I don't have clearance. All right. Fine then. That guy just got whacked with a thing. Sucks for that guy. While pending any notification of death related to the Willow, please adhere to the following guidelines. Oh. I already read that one. Oh, here we go. I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I knew who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet, okay, and convert the entire population using brainworms, and that space dog fight between the 2 ace pilots, sign me up. Kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't really feel necessary at all. Ooh. I have grip, ammo refund chance on hit. That's nice. Projectile. I don't need projectile speed. Energy recovery. Ooh. I need to unlock more slots. Unnecessary death. That remind you of somebody? No, I definitely didn't just play Gears of War and have that happen. That still was. I don't know. I've moved on already.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Reach the object of power and cleanse it. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's how you crouch. Just trying to figure that out forever. I'm fine. I like the one I have right now. Why don't I have access? I'm the director. Could you chill? Heyo, we got a thing. I got a square with a circle in it.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Cool. Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Luke, Ogre just posted something nice in Discord. Can you read it for me? Estonian, you mean? Nature. Here is your 8 legs. Spider, do I need 8 legs? Honestly, no one needs 8 anything. Spider, nature, spider. Here's your 8 eyes. I did? Oh. Alright, alright, alright. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with you. I got your force powers. Listen, my name's Luke. I'm all about Jedi-related things. I put the square in the square hole. I did it. Dad, I put the square in the square hole. I'll forget all about that and fail a puzzle for 10 minutes because I forgot how to do that. This place has a gun with infinite ammo, but still had those old busted computers. Video game logic, I guess. Thought that was hilarious. Oh, didn't sound like something I'd do. Alright, so here's the only interesting part of the game. Peter gets his ogres and Estonians mixed up. He's old Estonian. Here comes a new guy called Estonian Ogre. I still think we should all change our name to the something guy. The Estonian guy, the Dutch guy, the American guy, the British guy. Oops. Yes, I am a professional aimer. I know it's sometimes hard to tell. Okay. Probably won't use that a lot. The Estonian ogre guy.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Abilities such as launch are particularly effective against shields. Okay. Seems like it's just, you know, effective in general. There was a guy. Yeah, there he is. Oh, hey. Yep. I'm a beast. Can't be stopped. Can't be tamed. You're welcome, Reddit.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
You've only seen this game, yeah? Yeah. Person you watched, did she or she get all the abilities? I watched Jesse Cox. I didn't bother to check if we got everything. Ow! Well, I whiffed. Yes, Sam! I now see why everything's so shoddily made, so you could throw it. House memory. Alright. Cool beans. Oh yeah, somebody's whispering in my ear. Forgot about that. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Alaska. You all know I don't like to boast. But claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystems being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public less likely to blank. So, another awe behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed. Doesn't mean we can't stop monitoring blank and blank and blank. Oh yeah, chicken. I'm using chicken for any off-message options, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Right? Chicken. That's the word I settled on. So, every blanked out thing is chicken. You have his lifetime subscription on Twitch? Nice. Ugh. Wrong button. All right. Cool lay beans. Nope, couldn't break the glass. Okay. What am I looking at here? Don't have clearance, so can't do that.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Maybe you're a key. Oh, hey, clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Is that an actual thing? Okay. Nice. His corrupted Tomasi.
Great.
Ow. Oh! There's a small dude. There's a small dude in here. It was for him, he changed it, but people who had the lifetime one got to keep it. What game is this? Control. That's what I got. How you doing today, dude? Welcome, welcome. Oh. Never heard of it. Also, hi. All right, let's try this again. I'm good. How are you guys doing? I'm pretty good, mate. I'm glad you're doing good.
They can fly now. Great.
Alright, little guys. Little guys. Little guys. AKA health packs. Oh, ow! Shoot! Ow, I didn't know you were so close to me. Ow, right in my face. Probably, actually, not where I want to be. Where's the health packs at? I don't know. Ah, shoot. I got stuck. I really wish there was like a dodge button, like a proper dodge button. Not just a jump and run. Oh, wow, that killed me. I thought I had more health than that. Right in the kisser. I thought that the small amount of health I had would give me a buffer for a bullet. It did not. The combat of this is really kind of reminding me a little tiny bit of Prey. In that either you're dead or they're dead, and it's pretty quick. Nothing's like tanky. Even the boss isn't that tanky.
They can fly now. Great.
Like, I brought him down pretty fast to less than half. Whoops. Could you not? Could you just not? Oh, what the heck? It hit me. I didn't think it would. Going for it. Oh! Hello. Hello, sir. Oh! Keep getting stuck on stuff. No, not the original Prey. The new one. When you're done with the current games you have to stream, you should stream Payday 2. I already have done Payday 2. Like, I played it on my own. Also, I would want people to play that one with. I do have a giant list. It's going to be like 4 years. Oof, I can wait. I'm a patient guy. You're free to ask him to add it to the list, though. I don't know if I would do it, unless I had other people to play it with. Have you and Charlotte? Do you own the game? Does Charlotte even want to play that? I keep getting my buttons mixed up as well. Could you piss off with the throwing stuff? Ow. There's another little guy somewhere. Nice drums, though.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Hey, shooters, but you're free to ask me. Then
Let's
I
stay
wouldn't ask you.
focused. The hotline should be past the mail room.
By the time Pops is done with his backlog, Payday 5 will be releasing. I'd buy it if you wanted me to. Isn't Payday 2 on Game Pass? It might be. I think Payday is free. I don't know. I've never been able to play it. I don't have a PC or the consoles. Somebody's going nuts on the bongos. I know. Dude, I'm not going to get through my game backlog. It's just not going to happen. Because it forever grows, right? It's never not getting bigger. Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity, located at Chicken and Chicken, which had been conducted to a total of chicken disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside while searching a closet. An agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event, and he disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house Chicken days later. Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. Light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during the incident.
Alberto Tomasi, head
Cool.
of comms.
All right, take
This
this down.
got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered atom will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Not gonna lie, I really wanted you to play Blue Dragon soon, but I got this instead. You need a new video. We need a new video game, Crash. That's the only way to catch up on all the games that need playing. There's more games than you could ever realistically catch up on. Especially since, you know, again, games are constantly being made. Whoops.
All right, take this down. The situation...
The hotline can't be far now.
Alright. Hotline Miami. Director Trench, Director Trench, Bill Everett, Director Trench, Director Trench, Bill Everett, Director Trench, Director Trench, Director Trench, Bill Everett, Director Trench, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop. Hotline Miami. Dude, I'll answer the phone.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Cool. Cool.
The light switch cord.
Cool.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road.
I can pull it again.
Run under the radar. This feels like all of them, like
Oh, that's cool.
something recognized from a dream.
All right, back in.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope. No one's here. Did she say on the road again? Pickles, what's going on, man? On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Well. Interessante. Interesting. Take that.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
You're a black pyramid. There's nothing in here, right? Okay. Doing good. Pop's looking forward to breaking my desk in the future. Future while we play. There we go. Pick up the hotline Miami. Hello, I ordered a pizza about 12 hours ago and I haven't got one. I want my money back and my pizza. Complete the astral plane challenge. Unknown caller. You got it, man. What do we got? Ow. That hurt. Oh, also the Lakers need to get Danny Green some help. That didn't work. That's not what I wanted to do. Pickles and a wine guy. Take me home. I'm sure that'll get both of them going. Or not. Okay. Oh, shh! I keep falling off. I just mean, but I think standing close to it hurts. No! What? That's just... You made that up. Looked into gear for an insane. I'm 100% certain one of us is going insane. No, it doesn't hurt. It just wants a hug. Ha! I was wondering what was going to happen there.
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Debris,
It doesn't
soul-sucking,
connect to any
filled
typical
hug.
network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
I don't understand why Colonel Sanders keeps telling me about all these things. He should just be telling me about chicken.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Does Trench sound familiar? He does. He does, yes.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Alright.
I need to get back to Emily.
Gonna go all the way back to Emily, huh?
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, here's the man's office again. Or I guess, my office now. The word or like a game? Time for bed night, gents. Yo, Ogre, you have a wonderful night, man. The voice Ogre. See, Ogre, night Ogre. Have a nice sleep. I was thinking of like Trench Warfare. Night Ogre. Trench is Max Payne. I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget, but as long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many aspects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't there. Nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Zachary Trench. Yes, voice Uchter. More reading! Yep, get ready for lots of reading. That's kind of the thing here. I regret to inform you your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He'll be remembered by his comrades and colleagues, and I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with speed. It's a specialty of this development team to make lots of really long text logs that actually don't tell us anything and mean nothing. They don't actually help. We don't learn anything new that we couldn't figure out ourselves, or it's irrelevant. And they're all really long. I went the wrong way. %75% of this game is reading. Hi, Peter. 24% is shooting. 1% death. 1% is story not related to reading. Or death, that works too. You take all those documents and make a spreadsheet, then at the end it all makes sense. I'm sure it does. Positive. I'm sure that note about the son dying in service to his country added a lot to the story.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
So I just got a text stating my bill on phone would be $150. I'm going to complain about that tomorrow. But the reading club is also really important. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past few weeks was not affected. Alright. That entire paragraph. Stuff we already knew? The only known exception to this is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed in the theory. Well, still nothing new, right? It's all stuff we already knew, right? My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on the Hiss corrupted entity. Fortunately, in the process, she killed the host. It's all stuff we did. I did all of this. Perhaps the host's psychology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work needs to be done. So this entire page, this entire text is completely useless. This is stuff we already know. And it's stuff we already know and stuff we did personally. None of this needed to be read. And then it doesn't add anything.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
What the Christian?
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
His name is Pope, like Pope Francis or whatever. This is a text repeat of the last talk we had. Yeah, Pope. Emily Pope. Nah, it's Francis Pope. That's why it was called a summary. Yeah, but it's not needed. I don't care if it's a summary. You could give me an entire summary of the whole game. That doesn't mean it's needed. It's just a giant text log that wasn't needed. I was there. I did most of all that stuff. I can infer the rest of it. I'm smart. It's one of the things that bugs me, man. Like, we don't need it spelled out. We're intelligent. We can figure it out. I don't need you to literally explicitly tell me every single thing that's going on. Just let me figure it out. Four ability points received. That's pretty cool. Complete mission 2. Oh, I can do that from the control point. Okay. Maybe you want to read it later? I mean, really? When's the last time you've gone back and read a summary about the game you were playing?
Singing.
In the game.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
You can have Pope say I wrote down our last convo, and that would remove the need for that paper to be there. You are tapping into my stuff here. You're going to make me start being critical of this game. You're starting to tap into the problems I have with these developers. Oh, yes! Wait, I don't think that's what I want. I don't think that's what I think it is. Oh, that cost 3? Damn it. I'm never reading anything in games. Yesterday. Stop it, Peter! You never read things in games that you like this game? I love this. I have no idea what's going on, though. You know, that's fine. You're not... There's nothing wrong with you liking the game. There's no problem with that. Oh, that's cool. I don't have enough energy for it, but that's cool. A random personal mod. I don't think I want that. I don't want to waste my stuff for random mods. You know what I mean? Kill enemies without dying. 50 of 0. Oh, there's like challenges. Wow, that's interesting. I'll do this one. Oh, I can get them all? Oh, no, I can do 3. Okay. Leave that one. Sure. What we call stupid fun is what we have our guilty pleasures. I mean, the gameplay is fun. It is. I'm not gonna lie. The gameplay is actually very fun. It could be good, though. What if you didn't read anything? How could you proclaim all the text files make sense together in the world? Big brain. That part I made up. Also, and yes, also big brain.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Okay, so
Maybe we can bring an observation
Just want to see what this looks like. Okay. That's what it looks like. Ah. Big brain time. Detective Peter Helms in action. Peter Helms? Peter Holmes? This is not what I wanted, I realized. But it seems you've already cracked the case. Oh. Holmes was also said to have been autistic, so that makes sense. And addicted to heroin. Also not real.
Executive sector is supposed to have a designated security team here for protection.
Never mind that part. Sets out to enter the maintenance sector. Am I missing something here? I don't see the maintenance sector. I feel like I missed or forgot something.
Hello, Jesse. Hi, Jesse.
You didn't pay attention, did you? I did. I just immediately forgot. I'm also going to head to bed. See you guys. Yo! Estonian.
Thanks, Emma.
You have a wonderful rest of your day.
I'm sure I'll have more questions.
You
soon.
sleep well, man.
Just let me know.
Just go to sleep knowing that me and Peter are definitely not bashing this game.
They're saying Trench was shot dead.
I want to see something.
Let me know if
Okay.
you need anything.
We don't think Darling.
Did you miss what she said? Maybe read the summary. I just did. Your game is safe with us. I trust Luke, but I don't trust you, Peter. Nostalgia department? That's interesting. Oh, I can't get in there. I'm watching you, Peter. Can't get in there. That's not really a face that tells me you're watching. The eyes closed face. That, on the other hand, I am. I have small eyes. But enough of that. Good night now. Estonian, you have a wonderful rest of your day, man. Oops. Alright, what do we think this is gonna be? Oh, that's a cool one. Ammo cost per shot, damage. Yeah, actually, let's do the damage one. That seems like that's a lot better. Yo, heyo, what's up, Charlotte? How was Gears? Give me the rant. I loved it. The end, until the end. The end was not bad. The end wasn't bad. It was just very disappointing, unsatisfying. Great game with a disappointing ending and an unneeded death scene. And that, yes, also that. The very, very kind of forced death scene. Who died? I picked Dell. I had Dell die. I kept JD alive. Laura, but not Laura Bailey, I hope. But Luke could have picked JD too. I started reading Peter's thing, right? I said but, and then Charlotte's message came up and I saw Laura and I said but Laura. I combined both things because I started reading one and then my brain flipped to the other one. I don't know who they are. JD is Marcus's son. He was our main character in Gears 4. And then Dell has been like our Dom, our wingman guy. Oh yeah, and the robot died, but who cares? It's a robot. It'll get rebuilt. Collective unconsciousness is defined as a form of unconsciousness that's shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge, linking us to our ancestral heritage. Through this collective unconsciousness, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This eternal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is chicken. In the creation of altered items of the objects of power, the sheer amount of chicken executed is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of chicken. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by a simple power of sustained collective belief. Char and I are twins 2 years apart, so our brains are very much in sync anyway. Yay, goats! Char, you found the RP, right? Hi, Justin. Yes, Peter. Nice. Go get the hush tail. Oh, I can't get in that. There's a lot of stuff here. My goodness. The projector cat thingy doesn't have a random egg, or I can't find it. It's the director's office. Oh, protector, not projector. That says protector. Listen, I'm just quick reading. I'm sorry. It's in the loot tab. Oh my gosh, this is called dinner reservations. This can't add anything, right? Dinner reservations. Don't be late. Flowers are ready. She's turning 46. Maybe that's a code, but like... boy, howdy. Whoa! I have a bunch of videos from the hotline.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins.
Oh my gosh.
Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me.
Should protector icon.
Glimpses of it in the corner of my eye.
750 RP.
It's just out of reach.
I mean, one of those has 3 options.
Elusive. It's clever.
There was even a line under 46.
A
Remember
perverse game of
46?
hide and seek.
Is that a real dude?
Is this
Probably.
Part of an attack, obfuscating the facts, dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell.
It's the Series 3
I
egg.
need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe.
You like how it's repeating the
It'll be
same
difficult.
video?
What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands
It's just looping the same footage, man.
I'm losing control.
That didn't really tell me anything. We have twin speak. You have no idea what we mean. Fury Horn is in 1. I see now. Fury Horn is Series 1. It really looks like the Fury Horn. Yep. Do I want to watch all this? I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't.
All right, take this down.
Hotline. Object is 1960s era red bakelite telephone. What? Yeah, we already know this. I was literally told about it. League speak. I got some nice hauntlings, by the way. I got 3-star too. I was just typing that question. Oh, which one? I'll Google. The fire one. Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Here? Maybe here. Are objects of power unique in their capacity to grant paranatural abilities? We call these parallel. Oh, yeah. Potency. This is the abilities depend on the person using the chicken object of power as an example. Some people can achieve a throw distance of chicken, while others are only capable of as little as chicken. What exactly determines an individual's paranormal competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some chicken exists within the body, and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I've officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he's one of the most accomplished people the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Dragon. Cool, you like it? Have you played with it? Not yet. I was kind of waiting for you. I'll be using it anyway. It's more spooky and I like Halloween stuff. Chicken? Why is he talking about chickens? So all the documents we pick up have redacted words and sentences, so I'm just replacing all of the redacted words and sentences with the word chicken. Instead of saying blank, I'm just going to say chicken. It makes more sense sometimes. Really, honestly, it makes way more sense sometimes. Kind of scared to use my random egg. What if I don't get a good one? This game's based off of SCP, if that makes sense. Do you know that this is based off of SCP, or are you just assuming that?
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person. The pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
It is? Yep.
Welcome back, Jesse.
The maker said it? Okay.
Bring me back anything good?
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
SCP's good and spooky. Mine's telling me I read it somewhere, but I can't be asked where.
Hope wants us to get a feel
Search
for
for a way into the maintenance sector. You know, I would really love to do that. I just don't know where the maintenance sector is. Yep, and this is a game made by Alan Wake. Well, Alan Wake's not a person. He didn't make it. Travel costs. This doesn't help. Yeah, called the Ocean View is going to be found. This doesn't help me at all. Doesn't add anything. Oh, there's some people. Guys to shoot at. Okay, I might be going the right way. I found people to shoot at. Ow. Wow, that room hurts me. You know what I mean. Just open it, Charlotte. You won't know what you get until you press it. If you're lucky, you'll have a rare egg, which has multiple little legends in it. Little leaguers, title leaguers, little legends, like or like blah, blah, blah. Char, there's some words that can't be said while playing this game. Alaska, blood bleed, and a few more. I have to ask Popser for the rest. Oh yeah, we're like banned from saying the word. I mean, the word that will not be named. The state that is basically Canada. You know, the chicken state. Found the interview dev lady said SCP inspired them. Cool. Happy for him. Charlotte did my job for me. Oh, lordy. Oh my gosh, with the grenades. Good. Jeez Louise. Them grenades hurt, man. I know a bit in this game that proves that, actually. I'm 100% blind, just like Pops. There's so much SCP in this game that it couldn't have not been inspired by SCP. Peter, an egg is multiple little legends. You mean that, like, I get multiple? Yep. When you start opening it, what? It will have a glow, and if it turns green, it's a normal egg with one. I mean, really, so far this game's been fun. I'm not even, like, annoyed with it yet. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God. But but not the God you know or the ones anybody knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the fridge and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels on my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn on his own. It's just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address in the envelope. My phone doesn't work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Alright. Thanks for that, I guess. Turns purple if it's got more in it, either multi or one rare. So I shouldn't get the ones with the icon, right? I believe the icon one is guaranteed to be the most basic egg. Like for Hauntling, it's guaranteed to be the 1 star. I'm about to just stop reading your league nonsense. Oh, there's a freaking note in the bathroom. Due to recent fluctuations in the Earth's control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Hey, Peter, did you hear or see there's going to be new stuff added? You either read this game's nonsense or our nonsense. I'm playing this game. Like seasonal champions. Just picking up so much stuff. Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner. Currently discussing Unless You. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate conversation starters. What am I watching? So does chicken. This is a thing we're watching. Now buffs, like patches and balance changes. They're buffing rangers for whatever. I mean like Noble, Rangelet, and Imperial. They're adding Ocean, Light, Crystal, and more. I don't remember all of them. Just let that fall over me as it gets added. Mage is a new one too. I'm losing brain cells. You and me both. Also, I'm getting attacked while I'm trying to watch this thing. There's gonna be multiple of these. I fully expect it. Fully expect. Let me watch my show in peace, dang it. I wonder what the explosions were. As I'm being contacted by past presidents of the United States, they appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that! I have great dead men telling me about the past and present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Well, cool, I guess. Imagine being haunted by Trump. No, really, my daughter is great. Are you not? You're fired. You're not listening to me. Hey! Hey! Could you stop with the rockets? You're fake news! Hi, Lizard. Yo, Luke, let's role playing Bang the Dice game. Oh, shoot! Just ask your dad for $1 million loan. It's easy. What do you mean you have no money? He actually said that to someone you know. Yeah. Your dad's poor. That's fake news. There's not. Poor people are a myth. My gosh, there's a lot of them. They're not like doing anything much, but there's a lot of them. Apparently T-Mobile goofed and charged me 2 phones. Wow. I'm a myth. Oh no, we have another TV. Oh, we've seen this. Shut your mouth. I already know about oops. I did it again. I always wanted to be a myth. I haven't seen that one? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If I haven't, it'll be in my multimedia. Nope. Definitely the one I've already seen. It's this one. It's literally, it's the same one.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Yeah, this is the one we watched earlier. What? She can Jedi mind throw stuff? God dang it, I'm in love. $80? Wow! I can't open that. What year is this? I'm assuming 2019. We haven't really been told a year. I'm sure it's chicken. It is chicken year. You're correct. It is 29 chicken. I can't believe it's not chicken. $2019? Well, I went this direction, got shot at, and there doesn't seem to be anything else. I'm sure there is. I just don't see anything at the moment. It's a nice stair walk. Nice going off the stairs like that. I need to try that. Listen, if you want to be one of the cool kids don't use stairs. Alright? Cool kids take stairs as a suggestion. I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of those singing fish on the wall. I had one of those as a kid. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. Yep. It's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. Devil got into my house because of the fish, so you gotta come handle it. My wife's real upset. Or upset. My wife's real upset? Nice typo. When can you come? Dwayne Barr. Don't worry. Be happy, because I'm gonna sacrifice you to Satan. Do 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 do. Don't worry. That escalated quickly. Cool kids jump off a single flight high. Gets. Whoa! 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 I'm trying to read my chat here, man. Hey! Stop that. Stop it with the rockets. Knock it off. No, quit it. Ow. Stop it, man. I'm gonna need you guys to chill out just a tiny bit. I'm the director, so get off my property. Is there still someone alive? Not for long, they will be. Who's alive? Speak up so they may make you not that. Took it like a champ. Somebody's still alive. Or the music's just freaking out. Well, that was a bad place for you to spawn. That was the best aim I've ever had. Ah, took it like a champ again. Alright. Alright. Are we good? Is there more people? We good? Okay. Hey, what's up, Lynn? How you doing, Lynn? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Cool kids jump off a single flight high stairs, get detention from teachers, and then get grounded by their parents if not suspended. Very cool. I got her a fish. It's the devil. What if it's a nice devil girl? This isn't an anime. I miss Fairy Tale. Hey, Len, this dude really loves bongos. Yeah, he does. That was the only thing his mom could afford because he wanted to learn an instrument. We need some casual bongos. Bingo dude is back. Oh my god, bongo dude. Bingo dude. Yes, I've got my collection. Bingo. I win. Alright, so that hurts. That hurts me. Can't go that way. Take the chair. Yeah, dick. Well, now what? I guess I'll just keep walking around trying to find places to go. Looks kind of like Andromeda. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is back at the beginning. Nice. Is there anything to read in here? Surprisingly not. Maybe this isn't the beginning. It sure looks like the beginning, but I'm starting to think it's not. No, it is. Yeah, we're back at Central.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
Meanwhile, at the intercom room of the Bureau. Oh, yes. What do you want to hire me for? My incredible good looks? My amazing security skills? My smarts with computers? No, I need you to play bongos really quickly over the intercom every day. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you heard me. I need you to do that, thanks. Get on that if you would. Find funny stuff in the small things. Do I risk it and go this way? Like, I don't think I do, right? Well, that didn't help me at all. I'm about to die. I have no idea where I'm going. I mean, that looks bad. Feels bad, too. It feels worse than it looks. Gonna be completely honest. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, and I was paying attention to what she said. She, like... I just don't remember. I'm a great listener. I'm just a terrible rememberer of things that have been said. I opened my Series 3 egg, whatever that means. Oh, in the words of Septic Eye, red is dead, but blue is goo. Yes, tell me, come on. The one with the hush tail and the cat and the turtle. Sounds like a children's nursery rhyme. And the cow jumped over the moon. One-star turtle. Yeah, but turtle. My luck. That's the one you didn't want. Where in the F is the maintenance section? Anyone but that one. You have enough RP left to buy another one? Yes. Oh, hey. Getting attacked again. Then come on. Everyone please cross fingers and toes in anything that crosses. I promise you, some of my hair has to be crossed in some way. That's my contribution. I thought I saw the guy, but... Oh. What? I can't walk through the window. There you go. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Okay. Did you teleport up here? You might have. The bongos have slowed down. One-star hush shell. You like? You one you liked? Moon-tipped hush shell. Isn't that the one you liked? I don't know what they all look like. What? Where is this guy that's shooting at me? Oh. Wow. What is this? Oh my lord, that's a bunch of Pokemon. Cool beans. So, if I look at the map. Pokemon? That's what I said, man. So it wants me to go to... I mean, it wants me to go back to the center. Whoops. Dude, this game's gonna take a million years because I have no idea where the hell to go. Okay, that doesn't move. Got it. I thought this was it, but apparently not.
Get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any
I got the
other
one
devices you can find.
more left, most left 4 down. Not the best, not the worst. At least you didn't get the one with the gold mask. What's your favorite? Wait, the red one. It sucks though. It's the one that doesn't have the gold mask. It would be my definite favorite. Yeah, you did say that. So, how do I collect reward? Okay. Rate of fire energy. Okay. You kill enemies without dying. Sure. Try that one. Service weapon in charge. Okay, I don't have that yet. It would have been fine if any of them, to be honest. I don't hate any of them. I guess my least favorite's the black one with the butterfly eyes. I guess I'll look. Okay, cool.
We're in the dark.
So where's okay. So that's where she is. Cool. There's this thing. What's over here? Sector elevator. Oh.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Like I said
How did I
before,
miss this? I'm an idiot.
Is a friendly face.
You don't have to join in our league speak, Luke. I could try again. I'm an idiot. I totally missed this. I went left, right, up, down, all around, and I didn't go there. I still have 1,000 RP. Rip, dude. Oh, shoot. I just saw what time it was. Okay. We'll probably wrap it up right here. Unless there's a cutscene, obviously. If you buy the egg with icon, it's guaranteed the red, I think. Or you can risk 2 randoms once. Ugh. This game really is like Prey. It has really long loading screens.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Never mind, I guaranteed the blue one with the yellow tail. How's the puking thing going? Ever since I turned off motion blur, a lot better. But that's going to be it. So, I'm going to be honest, I think this is fine. I'm having fun with it. I don't know how I'll feel 5 more hours into the game, but like, for now, I think this is fine. It's been fun. I like the combat. I like the powers. So yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you guys have someone you think is cool, please link them in my chat. Otherwise, stay awesome, everybody. And I'll see you Friday. And bye-bye now.